Hello gamers, Captain is famous for having a bunch of experience, for as long as the Captain doesn't have any weapons. But he does get the benefit from having levels, because you see he gains double the stats from every single level up. Now of course there is a cost to that, and it costs him twice as much to level up of fantastic range damage. I love that, we love range damage, we love all range in the world. We want all the shotguns in the world. There is a reason, they're fantastic. And of course, because he gains double stats for everything, from every level, there is a way to break that, and of course we're going to try and do that with a bunch of shotguns. Because you see, shotguns have natural piercing. Shotguns do big damage. They don't actually lose a lot of damage when piercing, and also they attack multiple targets, but they have no attack speed. Luckily for us, we can gain a lot of attack speed by just getting levels. Purple roll for attack speed is going to be a 30%, which is quite a lot. And keeping that in mind, because we have shotguns, we are going to be able to deal with piles of enemies very, very easily. Now, another thing, shotguns benefits greatly from a screw and the frozen heart, which convert elemental and engineering damage into, well, base damage for our shotguns. So having that is going to be quite instrumental. Oh, 4 range number, that's fantastic. Blue roll, please? No. And we actually have the hook, which is fantastic. So hopefully the hook is going to do us justice, going to give us a lot of cursed items, make us really, really powerful. Now, apart from the frozen heart and the screw, there is one very particular item that will benefit us greatly if we ever get it. And the item is actually a barnacle, because you say up to 70% or so from stats from every level up. Already on top of our double stats from every level up, we're going to be getting lots of stats. I'm telling you that. A crit chance, let's say crit chance, fantastic stuff. And the items got curse, which is huge. And attack speed. Attack speed is very important for the shotgun. And also for the shotgun there is one very particular item that we will want no matter what. And the item is pumpkin, because you see we have minus 30% damage reduction on piercing, but what if we remove that? A shotgun really hits like a truck, and with piercing and, piercing reduction, it is kind of balanced that way, but without the piercing reduction, it is pretty powerful. And there are 2 items that can actually increase our piercing, so I am looking forward to getting any of those. And most importantly, the pumpkin, which is going to cut our piercing damage reduction to 0. And nope, boom and spade, not bad, but luck. Okay, stuff got cursed, fantastic. Range damage, we need that. Elemental damage not so much, but we do want elemental damage down the line at some stage, because we do want to benefit from a conversion of elemental to weapon damage. And it's going to be quite important. And not only that, we do want eventually to be able to convert our elemental damage into engineering with a 1:2 ratio, provided of course we get the cursed variant of the very particular item that's required to do that. And the moment we get a bunch of engineering, there is yet another item called Pocket Factory that we can benefit from, because with a bunch of engineering and a bunch of turrets, we are going to be doing a bunch of damage all over the place at the same time, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now for that, I actually need to pick up as much money as possible. Ooh, another weapon. We're getting all the damage in the world, which is great. Okay, plus 6 range damage at wave 7, fantastic stuff. This and this and this and what else? Shotgun, yes, we want that. Range, fantastic. And Baby Gecko is actually... The thing about the Baby Gecko and the Sift Relic have a very peculiar property, as in attracting items, and attracting materials, not the items. And on a on a certain build, you can actually create a feedback loop of killing enemies to creating materials because enemies die, to materials getting sucked up because you have Gecko or Swift Relic, and the action of picking up or sucking up the materials is going to kill all the enemies. But to do that, you are actually required to have a lot of luck. Very specific items, well, the Gecko included, and the Pearl item, because Pearl item converts your bunch of luck into a bunch of damage, which is something you need, naturally. Crit chance, not bad, not interesting. Range damage 8. Holy cow, that's huge. Damage. Interesting, but not too interesting. Range damage, we take that. XP gain, very important. Shotguns. Let's start buying, the shotguns. I have 30 range damage. This is fantastic. Holy cow, man! The DPS is absolutely insane. Now, anything that's up close gets hit by the full force of my shotgun barrage, and it dies instantly. This is absolutely fantastic. Boom. Yup, dead. Now, only important note, I have little to no attack speed. So my attack speed is quite lacking, so I do have to keep that in mind and not stay near enemies too much. Of course, I do have to pick up all the materials because, well, I haven't upgraded my baby Gecko. Did I even buy it? It is upgraded, holy cow. Okay, we have another shotgun. Let's make sure we have all the best shotguns to ourselves at all times. Ooh, yes, and yes, and yes, and yup, tardigrade, very important. So Pearl and Sharp Bullet. Sharp Bullet is going to give me, provided it's actually cursed, is going to give me 2 extra piercing, and tardigrade is defense, and yup, luck. Luck conversion to damage is actually going to be quite spectacular because I can get quite a lot of luck. And well, of course, it is going to be much easier to get plus 16 or so % damage straight away from the level up as opposed to luck. But luck items also scale with luck, and those items also scale with your % damage. Yeah. So having luck is actually more beneficial. Well, you need at the very least 100 luck, because 100 luck is actually the cap for item spawns and whatnot. Beyond that, you only really get more materials from enemies. And not only that, there is actually a cap on the amount of crates that you can get in every single wave. Now, what do we want? We want health. We don't want to die. Now, I am noticing problems. I don't have enough attack speed. I need to get out of this corner as quickly as I can to get my materials, because if I don't pick up the materials, I won't be able to afford pretty much anything. And honestly, that's not great. Also, I am taking quite a bit of damage. Now, if you look at this, if I didn't have all the piercing in the world that I do apparently have, 32% damage, this is huge. Absolutely huge. If I didn't have all the piercing, I would have had a really bad time. But I do have piercing, and that's why I don't have bad time. Okay, quite a bit of crit chance. This is going to help me, absolutely. My Pearl is not getting upgraded. I'm not in love with that, by the way. Also, I need to start stacking a little bit more attack speed, because 10% attack speed is nothing. Alright, done. Experience, fantastic. 6 range damage, also great. 2% damage for every 10 luck, so 5 luck converts to do 1 damage. It's not bad. Oh, I need to upgrade my shotguns. You know what, let's not log that, let's just buy it straight away. Explosion size, explosions damage. Do I have anything that goes with explosions? I don't. Ooh, discount, we need that. Snake, sure, we need that. Elite, hello Elite. Oh, this guy's so dead. Yeah, that is the power of shotguns. For as long as you are close to something, that something is going to be absolutely deleted. And I'm seeing quite high crit numbers. Holy cow. No wonder. Okay, we have a very decent item. I really want it. I really do want it. Holy cow, it's a good item. But I'm not gonna want. No, I'm not going to buy it. And the reason for it, I want the cursed variant of that item. Speed and dodge, fantastic. Burning activates faster, fantastic. And let's actually wait for that to be cursed. I kinda need more damage, but I kinda need the cursed damage, not just normal damage, because cursed weapon is so much better than the non-cursed variant. Alright, wave over, and we have a burning, but we don't have the cursed shotgun, which is quite unfortunate. What else do I want? I want anything that's burning. Bone dice. Not bad. Potentially lots and lots of damage, assuming I can get my cost reduction for the reroll. Okay, we're done yet again, and we have range damage. Let's get a little bit more attack speed. If I can afford it, of course. Oh, 30% attack speed, not bad. So we have a shotgun, fantastic. Damage, none. Another shotgun, not bad. We're slowly getting there. We already hit like a truck, but we can hit a little bit harder, and we can also be a little bit tankier. Alright, and what do we have? We have another shotgun, fantastic. We have movement speed and dodge, which we cannot afford. Okay, sausage, experience, and the luck, sure. Let's kill this thing, very important. Okay, boss dead. There was definitely a boss here somewhere. At some stage, in the past. In space and time and whatnot. Okay, we're done. And we get the explosive turret, which is something I don't want to dodge. I actually have absolutely zero defense skills. Which may become troublesome at some stage. Just saying. So now we can actually burn enemies. We don't have any elemental damage, but then again we don't even have the frozen heart, so yeah. And mind you, we did not even also find the barnacle, which is unfortunate. And to be honest, we're not even that high of a level. Level 16, holy cow, that's pretty low. That's really low. I need to be able to afford something in this shop. Now the good thing is that I heal quite a lot from the health pickers, so I am back to full in no time. Alright, attack speed, very good. And more attack speed, even better. So let's remove the last uncursed thing out of my... Yep, and let's go for weight 20. Okay, this one died very quickly. How about the other one? Okay, very quickly. Holy cow, shotguns are powerful. Unfortunately, I didn't do much damage with the sausage, even though it dealt somehow, some way, almost 10,000. But 6 times 6. If only I had a little bit more elemental damage, I assume the sausage was going to do quite a bit. I had not a single percentage health damage item. But then again, this was pretty powerful. I absolutely love the shotguns. Range damage was actually only 36. I didn't even do that much damage if you look at this. Where did most of my stat go? You know what? Only level 17. You can get high levels on Captain, so yeah. I had my fun, and I hope you did as well, and see you in the next one.